here we go.
Right, I'm with Sandy McLean after Largs Thistle's 2-1 win over Blackburn United. Far from plain sailing, Sandy.
No, a typical Scottish Junior Cup tie. Just glad to be through it. We knew it was going to be that type of game. It always is when you step down a couple of leagues. But as I say, just happy to be through, Callum, and that's all that matters.
What were the plus points, would you say, today?
Plus points, I think there's a few today. We're getting my two strikers, getting Nicky and James amongst the goals. It was great to see Nicky back. I thought young Dylan showed in flashes what he's capable of in his debut today. So there was pluses all round. We went with two central midfielders that had lots of experience. So that was the plan today, to try and bottle it in the middle and not allow them to play. So as I say, just thrilled to be in the next round.
Okay, the second half, the Blackburn goal was coming.
I'm not so sure about that, Callum. To say you think it was coming, it hits off my defender and trickles by my goalkeeper. That's the kind of luck we've been having all season. But you could argue that we should have been at a side at half time. So it's just football. That's what happens. Even today, you look at, there's probably games today that's finished 6-7-1, 6-7-2. There's always a time in a game when an opposition has their wee spell, and I think for maybe the first 20 minutes, I don't think they played well, Blackburn, but they certainly had a spell of pressure that they kept putting the ball in our penalty box. So,
yeah.
But I don't know if it was coming. It was unfortunate that it came, because at the end of the day, Ryan McWilliams has only had one save in a match.
Sure. Yeah, you could say that there was a couple of maybe near misses. But looking at it, Largs seemed to struggle in terms of possession in the second half, which is maybe a worry against a kind of lower league club.
No, as I say, it's the pitch itself didn't lend itself to the way we would like to play. But the first 20 minutes we weren't at it. But I think the second goal, we've opened them up straight from a kick-off with about 5-6 quick passes. That's what we can do. We know we can do that. We know we need to do it more often. It was perhaps at that stage of the game when they scored, it was tense rather than it was coming for me. It was a tense part of the game, and at that point you're hoping to see yourself through that and then move on again. But they got their goal, so it made it very tense for everybody concerned.
Like you say, it was a terrific finish from Nicky Little, the kind of goals we became accustomed to last season. We've not had as many obviously this year, but it's great to see him back. Will he play a bigger part? And a word as well about Mark's red card.
Big Nicky, you're hoping he plays a bigger part. We just need to wait and see. Nicky's problem hasn't gone away. It's how much pain that Nicky can put up with. He'll probably wake up tomorrow morning. I know the boys have got a night out. He'll wake up with a sore head, but he'll wake up with aches and pains in his body as well. So we need to wait and see with that, and hopefully it doesn't keep him out for any longer than it should. We'll sort of we'll wrap him in cotton wool at training, etc. But Nicky's the type of boy that wants to be involved in everything. As for the red card, what can I say? He's taking his shirt off. It's a booking. I think at that point maybe the referee should do the right thing, and he's booked him for James for his second booking for a scissor kick trying to score a goal, and you think it's a bit harsh. It's harsh, but you could argue both of them are yellow cards.
Going to appeal it?
You can only appeal a red card, you can't appeal two yellows.
Two yellows, right, okay, fair enough. And Peters Hill next week, the games come thick and fast, and they don't get much tougher than the old stomping ground, Sandy.
No, Peters Hill, for the poor start by their standards. Last year I watched a lot of Peters Hill. They're a right good watch, they're a very good attacking side. We need to guard against that, but we need to go and try and, as you say, maybe impose ourselves a wee bit more on it. We won today. Last league game out against Glenafton, we played particularly well and deserved something from it. Indeed, that's probably been the story of our season, is playing reasonably well and deserving something from it. It's now time that we step forward and started picking points up.
Okay, Sandy, that's great. Well done today. Thank you very much. Thank you.